Motion and votes, please.
Okay, motion and votes.
And roll call.
Okay, let's get this meeting to order. It's 7:05. Roll call, please. Roll call? Yeah, you said that.
Your name.
Charles James.
Gerald Fernando. Kathleen Medina.
Felicia Salazar and Secretary.
Yes.
Anna liaison, and we have a guest here. Who's gonna be?
Nancy.
Nancy Rogers. Anna liaison. I'll. Okay, any public comments? None, we'll move on. The first addition and deletion,
Can I just add at the very end, just a brief comment about the book talk?
So we can just do 7B, so then you would make a motion else.
7B and 7C will be,
You want to make the motion together?
yes, let's make the motion together. We're going to be adding,
Book talk.
book talk, 7B and, concert on the fairway, no, not the fairway. The Summerfest concert, just a quick update. What, who's gonna be there and what's gonna be done, but that's gonna be very.
So it's 7C.
Yeah, we can make it at 7C.
And can you also add 7D for Jazz in the Park?
For what?
Jazz in the Park.
Jazz in the park.
Oh, isn't that the
If
same?
we have time.
No, it's not the same. Oh. Summerfest.
No, Summerfest is the
Concert.
Picture of America. Okay. All business, okay, I yield the floor to Justin, who was nice enough to be the coordinator slash chair of this event, together with Geraldine, so you have the floor, sir.
I guess I get everybody. Sheets. Do them. Bring it to.
You,
So, we were looking for Hispanic heritage, thinking about doing Argentina. So originally the date was going to be the 12th of October. But due to the fact that we're kind of playing with the idea of doing it at the Roberto Alonso Community Center, the availability would have to be on a Friday. So if we did it on a Friday, it would have to be, around that 6 p.m. time frame to 9 p.m. And I think that's probably the best location for it based off of what I heard. I mean, I didn't attend last year's event, so I don't know how, I heard about 150-ish people. last year.
120.
There you go. So based off of that size, it seems like the proper size location. And I think if we promote it with enough time, we can get a good turnout. So that's why we kind of wanted to jump in on this and try to get a head start, especially to put it all together. I believe our budget is 3,000 for the event. I spoke to Gaucho's, market in Miami Lakes and got some pricing. They're gonna send me a complete quote, still waiting for that. But, they have mini empanadas, migas, which are like little sandwiches that can be cut into three. She said that would be a good option for us. Alfajores, which are like these little dessert, sandwich things. And then obviously we're thinking about like drinks and stuff, wines, Malbec and Torontes are the wines that they kind of drink. And then Mata Yuba, which is the hot drink that they, like their coffee.
Is Malco? They call it Malco.
Mate.
Mate.
You're talking to a gringo.
Mate.
And then in terms of entertainment, I got a couple different quotes and I'm still getting quotes from people. Found Argentine folkloric dance, which I have a video of if you guys want to see what that looks like. Super cool, $200, I thought, which is a great price, 3 dancers for 13 minutes. And the
How much? 200?
200,
For
yeah.
3,000?
Yeah. And then I also, because I feel like people kind of expect tango for Argentina, I feel like it would be beneficial to have a tango couple as well. And the hope is that they're gonna interact with the crowd a little bit. So either with taking pictures with people or even just like getting people to dance a little bit. I think that would be kind of nice. So yeah, I have those 3 quotes. I have 600 for a tango couple, 25 minutes with guest interaction. I have video of them as well. I have a third option of tango dance, which was 700, and then I had an even more expensive, which was $1,000 for a couple. So it just kept going up.
600 will be for how long?
It's 20 to 25 minutes.
And they will stay with us for an hour or anything?
That's your
Whatever
time, pretty much, yeah.
25 minutes,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
But the interaction would be,
During that period. So they do a performance and then they kind of interact with the crowd and stuff.
Right,
Justin, what's A plus road?
Oh,
well, that's what I was just gonna,
That's the company.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Jackie, let him finish the presentation. and then we ask.
What if,
What do you want to say?
yeah, I just wanted to say, you also said there's a dance studio in Coral Gables where we could get it maybe.
I can check. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was gonna call as well, just
Mhm.
but
Because they can do it for free like that Spanish dance last year.
yeah, that would
Yeah.
be great. That would be ideal. So, but I think it would be beneficial to have both because the folkloric is very like,
Mhm.
very unexpected. Like most
Yes.
people aren't gonna
Yeah.
understand what that is, but it'd be different and
That's the
interesting
whole
to
idea,
see.
to teach
Yeah.
people about each culture.
Right, and then having the tango will be what people are gonna expect, obviously.
Right.
Let's see, do we have an embassy in the?
We have a
Manchester?
consulate.
Consulate? Maybe we could contact them, they might be,
Consulate in Bristol.
okay,
That's a good idea.
Justin, just finish the
Leave it to you.
presentation and we'll.
okay, all right, okay.
And obviously, since the venue already has all the tables, I was just thinking we get the plastic tablecloths. Go on there, we can get like flag centerpieces. I was thinking to do maybe some like informational banners with just like some kind of like highlights or like facts about Argentina that would be interesting, just something visual that people can see throughout the space. And then I also thought I have a projector as well and uplighting, so I can uplight the whole room and in the colors of Argentina, and then we can maybe project a video presentation as well for people. So it has a little bit of everything for it.
That's normally what we do every year. We have
Okay.
Videos of different countries.
Perfect. Yeah, and then down on the bottom, I just kind of did like a rough idea of what we'd be doing. 6 to 6:45, guests checking in, grabbing food, having the video projected. 6:45 to 7, I was saying maybe we do like a welcome introduction, and maybe that could be somebody from the embassy or something. That'd be kind of cool to have somebody who really connects with Argentina. And then have the performance interaction, maybe that first group, and then doing, into the second performance, and then kind of, ending the event after that. And yeah, I mean, that's what I have so far. I'm still kind of getting pricing and stuff from everybody. I tried to get as much as I could in terms of pricing. But at least if I know that everybody's kind of in agreement with this, I can kind of run and just kind of really push to get some more concrete.
Your motion to approve the program, we can make comments afterwards, but the country, which is the main thing.
Yeah,
We had this, and I mean, I was looking at my notes, and we submitted this, or I submitted this back in January, February, and it was tabled, so at least we got this going. So, anybody wants to make a motion regarding the country, or we can amend it?
I would like to make a motion to select Argentina as a country for the Hispanic Heritage event this year.
Okay,
Mhm.
are you
I'll
second?
second it.
Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Yes.
Uh,
Aye.
Aye.
Against?
sometimes too, I don't know if we need a DJ.
That will be in the comments.
That's what, and we're talking now? We're not doing that?
We haven't approved the,
Oh, okay, oh, okay.
so we're.
I thought we had done it.
This. You guys did vote already, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
we just voted. Okay, comments, go ahead.
Well, the comments should come before, just so we're clear.
Okay, the comments.
The comments, the discussion comes before the final vote. If not, we're just entering into another topic, which is fine too. I'm just reminding you guys.
Okay.
That's already
We
over.
approved them, okay, let's clarify this. We approve the motion to select Argentina as a country. Okay, my second motion is the place.
Can you complete the motion so that they all know what we're saying?
The motion
To select
to select
Argentina
Argentina.
as a.
No, that one is
That was the
already
first
done.
motion, that's the first
Mm,
motion.
Felicia's making a new motion.
The new motion is to select the Roberto Alonso as our venue
The
at the
venue.
time and the date.
Mhm.
Put it into the motion, so that it's just part of it. Like, don't leave it vague, so that they know what they're approving or not.
I don't want to be the one making the motion. Hey, we have.
You can make the motion though.
I'd like to make a motion to have the committee review the location, time, and date for this event. For the Hispanic Heritage Month. So that was a motion to review.
If I may, because I think you guys are complicating this more than it has to be, you don't have to make a motion to review or discuss. The motion would be just outright, what are you proposing, or if anybody else wants to
You wanna
propose
make
the
the
date
motion,
at that
Alex?
time. No, I don't, I just want to guide you through it so that they are not confused. The motion is whatever you think, whatever you want, the location or the date.
Yeah,
would be.
I have a question about the location, but I don't wanna leave it too open and then it's approved, and then, oh, we approved it.
That's part
I
of
wanna
the
make sure
discussion, if they want to change it.
I make a motion to accept the location, time, and venue, the location, time, and date. Which is Friday,
Friday, October 11th.
October 11th, which was changed from October 12th to have the event. The second day?
Who seconded?
Okay.
Okay, discussions.
Discussion, okay. The Roberto Alonso is fine, except I always have a feeling that people come to the town, here to the town hall a lot easier. I don't know why. I don't know if because Roberto is so spread out or, the area where it is, all the way to the west. As far as an event there, we've had some events there. And, but you have to, decorate it more and do more with it because it's kind of,
That's, yeah,
you
that's
know,
what
the
we're
way it
talking
is.
about.
Yes, yes. If we have 128 people, I think we could do it in town hall. If October 12th is available and you want to do it on a Saturday.
No,
But if you-
it's not available.
Here in town hall?
Town hall, maybe, I don't know, I haven't checked town hall.
Is there a reason why we cannot do it on a Saturday? Like, no, we're doing also? Because Friday is-
So was it available on Saturday?
Friday night.
It's already booked out for all Saturdays in
Yes,
October,
yeah.
that's.
They already have them.
Right. So that's why we went with the 11th.
Is Al gonna check and see if it's available? No, okay.
I called and
Okay.
the
Yeah.
girl told me.
My concern again is the date on a
Mm.
Friday night at 6 o'clock, people still working. And also the venue, here we normally have walk-ups. Over there, people are not gonna walk. They don't walk that area. Here is more, you have more people
Mhm.
walking.
Well, because from the apartments or whatever, yeah, we did have,
Yeah,
we did have people that just walked in.
And you have room for tables and stuff?
yes.
Mhm.
No, we did high rise.
We did
here.
high rise.
We did not.
And then we
do
have chair for the elderly affairs.
Right, we did like
wanted to-
rows of chairs and then we had the high rise.
Right.
Yeah.
High tops, right, high tops. So high
The
tops.
point is, we don't have a Saturday in October available.
No,
Not for,
Well, we do
not
Saturday night.
Roberto Alonso.
I'm saying we don't have one available. They all taken. That's what
The
he.
That's to be specific for Roberto Alonso.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
No,
for Roberto
That's for
Alonso.
Roberto Alonso, not for here.
Because I
Oh,
know
oh,
last,
oh.
and I'm saying this because. Last time we had the Spanish Heritage Month, here, the Spain one,
Here,
they, there was a comment by. Clara Sale, I'm gonna say her name because she said to me that we had outgrown the space. That we needed to do it in a bigger space. That's why, but again, doing it. At Roberto Alonso is kind of like. I know Roberto Alonso is Miami Lakes, but it's too far from the town center, which is normally like.
Yeah.
We like to bring people into town center. So those are my comments. So just think about it and the time again, if we can do it on a Saturday, we always done it on a Saturday night.
yeah, the other alternative would be Mary Collins.
Mary Collins, which is far, but people know that one too is closer.
Yeah,
And, or maybe if we can do the something inside and something outside here, we have a nice plaza outside, we can have,
in October, the weather is if in October.
that's my
never-
only concern with doing anything outside, because you do all this work and then if it rains, you have.
Plus the decorations and all that, and on top of that, your videos, you can just, because that's
Well,
what.
the video is
we've been
easier
doing.
here.
We
with the-
have
with the
the
TVs.
TVs,
Right,
and I downloaded a lot of, I've been doing it, the videos. You're welcome to use your videos, it's just a suggestion. Is we always have the videos and we show them and people look at them and they see the performers and it's very lively. I don't know if you were, who was here last, the last one? Anybody was here for the last one, the Spanish?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. So you saw, I
Yeah.
know Justin wasn't here, but you were here and you were here too, right? And you were here?
I wasn't
She
here.
wasn't here. So is, Nancy, were you here? For the Spanish Heritage?
Nancy, did you come?
I don't believe so.
No,
Okay, so, it's where we'd always do it. Is like I said, let's see if we can,
is it available on the 12th?
yeah, let's see, I mean, if we,
I
I think what happened with the Spanish is like. We had the paellas
The
inside,
paella took a
it
lot
took
of
a lot of
space.
space.
Yes,
So
it
we've
did.
done a lot of our
It did.
events and if people flow into the lobby and all that, but.
yeah, but the
I don't think this
paella,
time
you
we're
had to
gonna have-
bring it in, so
Yeah.
it kind of took a lot of space.
Yes,
It's
so
the
I think
paella.
that's why it looked so crowded last
Yeah.
time. But I think this one, if we're gonna be serving, we're gonna have a table and we can have tables on the elevator lobby and in the front. I think it will free the rest of the floor.
No, we had the wine bar or
The
whatever,
wine bar.
the elevator.
Yeah.
And then the other table.
So
So the
that-
pimiento
that's,
also brought things, and then there was a long line of people serving from El Pimiento too, because they took a while to serve
Yeah.
there, so that's what caused,
so, yeah, we need to have someone manning the food. I know we did it with the paella last time and everybody had like a little bracelet for the drinks and so forth.
with
so-
some people,
Yeah.
At different stages to
Yeah.
come up.
Yeah, we
I
can
have, we
close.
didn't have a long line.
So, I mean, like I said, even though we may have under the space, I think it was because of that. Because of the setting of the bias, because it was gonna be outside, people were gonna go outside to eat,
Yeah, we changed our mind.
to change your mind. So, that's, that's what I think. Will be, it'll be closer, you have a good crowd, because you have people coming in. I know if we sell out and then there's, some people show up, some people don't. And then, people that, some of them are having a lot.
We
of
had
people
over 200 people signed up in Eventbrite.
And
we had
120 showed up.
250, And 128 was.
And then we have walk-ups,
With the one,
with the walk-ups.
128.
So,
Yeah.
so, just, that's from experience, that's what we've done. And I know this is new for you too, and I appreciate your effort for all that, but, again, thank you, and again, it's.
If we do it in Mary Collins, then we would do the round tables. We could do
Right.
that. And I think more or less like 10 tables would fit there. I don't think any more than 10.
We do 16 for the Bengals and they fit.
16 for the
Yeah,
bingo? Okay.
So are we gonna have chairs and the tables too?
Oh, yeah. You do that, yeah.
Do we have a TV? to
They have a small
video?
picture.
No, he mentioned he would bring his projector.
Yeah, I have a projector and sound system and stuff. I wouldn't need anything other.
We have a sound system.
Oh, well, there you go. So,
So you don't have to bring it.
So the option is, the motion would be,
Elsa, you can repeat the motion that Felicia made so that they know what they're voting
Yeah,
on.
no, yeah, I'm waiting, yeah. The motion is to accept location, time, date,
As proposed by Justin. Okay.
as proposed by.
She was talking to us proposed by Justin, I guess by the paper that he handed
By
out.
Justin,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
so
that
the
was the motion.
discussion, we are recommending to do it here. And do it on a Saturday, so we're changing the time on the time is fine, the time I think we have it advertised for.
6 to 9.
6 to 9, which is,
Yeah.
the time I think is acceptable. I have my reservations regarding the location and the date, so.
and it's fair. I understand what you're saying in terms of like people attracting people on that side. Sometimes people maybe don't know where that is, or I was just thinking size based off of what they had told me. People had attended last year. I was thinking it might be tight. So that's why I was thinking the other location. But I understand what you're saying in terms of you may not get the outcome in the other location.
Okay.
So we need a vote, no?
Well, I don't know,
we need to
are
make
you
a
guys
motion.
done with discussion?
Are we done with discussion? Any other comments regarding, no,
The venue,
the venue?
we're looking at.
Okay, so we.
So just to be clear, because I know you mentioned the
I
comment.
want to be just doing the motion again.
It's not making the motion again, I just want you guys to be clear on what you're voting, what's on the table.
Right, but in reality, we're not voting on a location, just so that.
Yeah, because her motion was to
do it here.
approve as proposed by Justin.
That was
Speaker.
the first motion.
That's the motion that's on the
We can't
table
amend
right
the
now.
motion, right?
You can, if you want
So
to.
what you propose was Roberto Alonso.
It's this, yes, it's
And
this paper.
and the date, the date
This paper right
and
here.
the date.
Okay.
That's the motion on the table.
The main thing here is town hall available in October?
Okay, so we're still in discussion.
Yeah.
So for October, town hall is available for Saturday. You guys have availability for October 5th and October 12th. Just so you know though, before you guys move on in your discussion, if you do it here, as Felicia mentioned earlier, you guys have outgrown the space. So, if you do it here, you're gonna have to make some changes because it's not even safe to host it in the manner that it was hosted last year. So if, I just took a walk to council chambers, the capacity there says 211. However, keep in mind, it's 211 if you have no tables in there, right? So if it's like a standing room.
Right.
Right. But once you start adding tables, which is normally what happens or has happened in the last few years, then you take over
Yeah,
that
I
space.
check the code. This code is.
There's no gonna be paella this time.
No, but if you wanna put any table inside, you're taking away from that 200.
Right, but we
Yes.
always put the high tops, always.
So that's the thing,
Right,
that
but it
takes
takes
away
away
space,
space.
so
Right,
that's
it
what I want
does.
you guys to keep in mind, and really the best way to do it with the amount of people that you're gonna, attract, which is normally that's the crowd you attract, you wouldn't be able to have anything in. And I don't know if that's ideal, that's for you guys to decide, because then where are you gonna put the performers?
Mhm.
And where are people gonna eat?
Right.
So why are you using?
What is Barry Collins?
Yeah,
available?
maybe.
Right, and then the Mary
I
Collins, do
check.
you have any idea if that's available?
I
Mary
have to
Collins?
check,
Yeah,
I don't know the answer for that right now.
Yeah.
I only know Roberto Alonso because Justin had asked me.
Now, the
Right.
thing with Mary Collins, we would have an expense to rent tables and chairs.
No,
Not if it's the ones that we have.
Oh, okay,
they have tables.
they have tables. and
Yeah.
chairs.
It's if we're bringing in extra that we don't have.
The thing that happened last year more than anything is that when we put the rows of chairs so that the elderly can sit down, because the majority of them did sit down. And then we had to bring out more chairs to put around the room. And I think that's what took so much space. Because if you have people just standing around, then that's fine, but you can't expect them to stand around the whole time.
Yeah, for standing room, if it's 211.
Right, but that was the key, those 3 rows, and then I had to bring chairs.
And
do-
performers.
Right,
Right.
the walls, because they were complaining that they didn't have a place to sit down.
So if we do a layout, let's say, sitting around the room, because I know they had them in the front, of course, to see the performers. And then around the, I don't think we had anything in the back. It was more like a U, right? And then the center
Was the tables.
is, we have to see, you know, I can do a quick layout of whatever we can do. But,
I just wanna give you guys a heads up with enough time that you have 30 minutes left of your meeting.
Right, okay, well, but the thing is, that the location is important.
okay,
Right.
The other alternative, if you're looking at, I guess here in town hall, is you would also limit, again, I also think the use of the space of the hallway, as you mentioned, the paella or whatever other
Mhm.
vendors you had out there. The reality is that I think, you guys got too excited last year and we had a bunch of vendors, and realistically, we can't. Like, it takes away the space, so then you would have to limit, right, when it comes to like performers and tables and stuff like that. So if you're okay in limiting that, then you can make it happen in here, but it cannot be done in the same way that it was done last year, because it's way too crowded. So I guess that's up to you guys on what you guys envision
Well,
the
then-
event to look like.
So the vendors
thank
is gonna
you.
be just one person, right? Justin?
Well, food would be one, and then, I mean, the rest with the wine,
And then
yeah, the wine would be
we
somebody.
can do that in the elevator. And then food, we can. See, ones that I think we used,
This was the layout last year, so that was bad. See? So count how many of the high tops we had. Well,
You can have this.
12, right, and then go for the chairs. Yeah.
It was crap.
Yeah.
Could you check if Mary Collins is?
I can't tell you right now, I have
No,
to
but
check
could you check
with.
to see if
Yeah,
they're?
sure, but I will say, maybe I'm understanding wrong, but I think the point of this meeting was to decide so that we can move forward with.
Yes,
that.
because
Right.
Justin's gonna be away for 3 weeks and we only
Oh,
like
yeah.
very little time when he comes back to put this thing.
The only reason I put that out there is if I have to go back and check, and I'm not able to give you an answer right now. on that.
But that's okay, but if you could check to see and.
so if we.
You would
but
have to
I'm
vote on that. but-
Then we're not
I
moving
do
forward
not
with
vote on
promoting the
that.
event.
Yeah. So the idea is to, because I know the reception area, and I don't want, I think one time we used that to serve the drinks. And then we can have the food in the elevator area, so it frees the whole lobby. Which I don't know how we're gonna use that for, because entertainment is gonna be inside. So some people are gonna be sitting in the lobby, I mean, I know just because it is, so it's organizing, you know, where the activities are gonna be occurring. I think that's, but the thing is the location. The time, now the time is fine, the time and the date and the location. is the thing.
Well, the other thing is limiting the event, right? How
Yeah.
many-
Not only that though, because we do limit it based on what you guys tell us,
And then
but
people
it's the unfortunate part would be. Limiting it when people get here, right? Because
Exactly.
you do have people that show up and you're
Yes.
gonna have to unfortunately
Yes.
tell them, if we are at capacity,
Yes,
unfortunately, you're gonna have to turn them away.
yeah.
If you decide to do it here. Because I know that, and I will say in terms of advertising, I don't wanna scare you guys, because from experience, this event isn't one that you even need to work that hard at advertising because it sells itself.
Yeah.
Right, it does.
That's not the case with all events, but for this one, it is.
Yeah. See, there was 128 total, right? And 63 were the ones that registered on Eventbrite. 63 and
Yeah, 50%
128.
like we're walking.
So the other ones will walk in. That happens to us all the events. You know, but you're not gonna have all that food for just 63 people.
Yeah.
63 Eventbrite, 7
So
committee,
what
and
we
6
can
from
do
the
is
town.
limit it to 80. And then plan for 120.
Just look for 100.
So 100.
Do it for 100 instead of 200.
We had 200 last time?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Fine,
everybody
let's make it
registered.
100.
We had 200 or 250, I can't remember.
I would, you guys to make a decision
Okay.
on this so that you can move forward with the other details of the event. Because if not, I think you're spending too much time like going, stating the same things.
Yeah.
Over and over.
Well, yeah, you have to know, what we had last year. So, I don't know. Or if we
You
want to
guys have-
risk it and do it in Roberto Alonso and then see what happens.
That's
And
a-
do what?
You know,
Risk.
the bulk of the people.
She's saying
that
risk
come-
doing it
Right,
outside.
The bulk of the people that come are usually from.
Friday night.
Problem is the Friday.
And they know where
We never
Roberto
did.
Alonso is because of the bingo. But they go to bingo there,
If you,
so they know where Roberto.
Yeah, but we're not
Alonso is.
doing the event for the elderly people, we're
No,
doing it for
I
the rest
know,
of the people.
I know, I understand that, but your concern is that you feel that they're not gonna know where to go.
And it's on a Friday.
And it's on a Friday.
We did an Art Basel event here one time on a Friday, I think, or the weekend. I mean, it was a little turnout because, people have to drive here.
Right,
When we've done like events on the chamber, we've done, quarterly meetings for the neighborhood improvement committee and other activities. When we do it during the weekday at 6 o'clock, hardly anybody shows up.
Okay, so
I would
Yeah,
encourage
'cause
you guys to just take it to a vote, because you guys
Yes,
have
yes.
conflicting
Yes.
views, so just take
Right.
it to a vote so you can
okay,
move
so it
forward.
sounds like you wanna have it here, which is okay,
Well-
but then we have to limit it.
So that's part of the discussion. I want to make sure we're clear. There is a motion on the floor right now.
We're gonna amend the motion.
So you're gonna amend them. So,
Yes. Okay,
so go ahead and amend it.
I'd like to amend the motion to have the event here at Town Hall. Limited to 100. Do it on a Saturday. Keeping it at from 6 to 9. That's my-
on Saturday, October 12th, you want to
October
make
12th,
sure?
yes. Do I hear a second?
I'll
Yes,
second it.
with second. Second,
Okay.
Belize,
Any discussion? All in favor?
and then the vote for the new motion.
For the new, yes, a new motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Okay, motion carries. Thank you.
Okay, so let me make sure I have it right. Amending a motion to have event at town hall, limit 100 people, right? On Saturday, October 12th, from 6 to 9.
Correct.
Yes.
Mhm.
Agreed.
Okay. Anything else we wanna talk about this? I think
You guys should probably agree to a budget so you can start.
the budget,
planning.
yes, the budget is, I think the budget is established at 3,000.
It is, but I need to understand what you guys are wanting to spend it on. I know, I mean, he already put forward
Yeah,
some
you already-
pricing, right?
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
guys need to agree on it.
Yeah, okay,
And some, I will mention, some of them are options, so it depends
Yeah.
on what you guys want.
okay, regarding entertainment options and food. So the food is the budget, most of the time, most of, goes to the food.
Mhm.
Last time we had, the
3 pieces. 3 foods.
I mean, we had 3 quotes, no, for the gaucho. Do we have anybody else, that we can?
Yeah, so you didn't go to, the one there in Hialeah. Graciano. Yeah,
That's a very.
Gracianos on West 16th Avenue. And what is it, street
Yeah.
60?
Have you checked
And
with, have you checked with Diego?
And the-
regarding
I-
maybe-
I did check with Diego. Diego said for what we're doing in terms of providing food for people, that he would recommend just going to a restaurant like this and getting folks like that, because he says he was thinking more food truck related and bringing food trucks and people to buy their own thing, and I said, that's not what we do.
No,
No.
no,
So,
So besides Graciano, is there another?
Those are it, those are the best ones.
Gauchos and Graciano.
Gauchos, you already got it.
Got to the quote from Gaucho.
How much is the quote from Gaucho?
How much do we want to spend on food, period? Unless they want to donate something.
Well, I don't think Gauchos is gonna
Gauchos,
donate
no.
anything, I was talking with them yesterday.
I haven't been able to speak, I'm waiting for the manager to call me, because that's who I really wanted to speak to,
Yeah, that's
in order to
sponsor
get,
the event. Like, at the end.
even if it's something,
Yeah.
something.
The pimiento,
Something in.
Pimiento,
they label a lot.
And they get exposure, they get their logo on our
Yes,
flyer.
it's advertising.
Yeah.
I have a contact of the owner there in Gaucho.
You do?
Yeah, I give it to you.
Not easy, but.
Okay. So let's get a budget for the food, entertainment and
What did
whatever
you
else.
spend on food last year?
No, last time we spent on the paella was like,
If you guys turn around on your agenda, that's a detailed item for last. Or for, I should say this, current fiscal year.
I have it here too. How much is it?
where is it? Oh. Yeah, but the paella was 1,700, that's a lot.
1,700.
$1,700. That was a paella.
Yeah, that was a
And,
paella. For
and the
80
pimiento donated everything else.
El Pimiento donated everything they gave. El Pimiento de garbanzos and all that, they donated that, the desserts, they donated all that. Can't we go back to them?
The pimiento,
Good.
no, that's a Spanish.
Yeah. that's it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
We've all-
And
I
you
mean,
know,
we
you
love
know, I
it.
can think about it.
Yeah.
With the budget.
So we are like buying for food for 100 people,
But I'll be
or a
happy
little
to
bit,
go
more, 120.
And if we run out of food, we run out of food. period.
So should we say, I mean, if you spent 1,700 there last year, say no more than 2,000 on
And
food?
then we can use that money for the performers, you know, of
Mhm.
course, we want
Yeah.
to listen.
No, because what you're telling me, you're not gonna spend $1,700. No, I mean, the migas and the empanadas and all of that, no. That's very simple.
Wine.
I will work with you, Justin, on a sponsorship package.
Okay.
We have certain sponsors that are always looking for like events like this, so I'm
Okay.
happy to share with them, and then, I know Elsa also has some contacts, so she can share with hers, and, you know, everybody can share it, and hopefully get some. Hispanic Heritage is one that, again, you don't have to like beg for this one, people really do like this.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'm positive that you can get some sponsorship dollars just to help for that.
yeah,
I will mention, and I know you guys are a little bit newer, but sponsor dollars are not supposed to be used to put on the event. The idea of them is to elevate the event, so anything extra that you would maybe want that you don't have enough funding for. So I would say you guys should probably just stick to your basics today. And then come ready with, hey, if we're able to get that extra money, like this is a next perks that we can add, like this is maybe a pretty like food that we can bring in or. Entertainment, but I would stick to the basics today so that we can, you know, start forming the event.
okay.
So,
Thank you.
Like, what would be your base for like for the food, I would say, right? Like,
I mean,
also you have experience with it.
you think, to say what, like, more, no more than,
I don't think you need to be more than 1,700. I don't really do.
Agree.
okay. So,
But we remember, we have to pay for entertainment.
So what?
We need to pay for entertainment,
Yeah, that's how.
You have 1,300 left.
but here we have to pay for entertainment.
If you find me a guy, maybe I can dance tango with him.
Thank you.
and you said for like, for example, sponsors, so could that count towards an entertainment option?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, like,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
say,
The event.
let's say
Right.
you guys wanna do two of the, example,
Right.
you wanna do two of the entertainments, the 200 and the 700.
That's
You would
$800.
say, let's motion to agree to 200. And then if we're able to get the sponsor to sponsor that 700, then we come in with the 700.
So we have 1,700 for the food. Let's say 800 for the entertainment, and then how much for the tables? Well, the chairs we have,
Yeah, all
high
that,
tops, how much was the
No,
side
with a
top?
high top,
How much we want to put entertainment?
everything.
I would say somebody should just wrap it up into a motion, so you know what you're
Yeah.
doing.
No, I'm trying to break it down so I can add it up and we'll have to wait within.
$423.
I'm just reminding you guys have 16 minutes and 3 agenda items.
$423 was spent last
Who's
year.
after us?
No, I'm,
With
the
the-
meeting
with
you're
the-
looking for, so I have a hard time finding.
With the table, yes, 12 of them.
Okay, guys.
For
we have
the
to-
email.
Yeah.
If not, I would have looked for another time for you.
Just.
No, it's just that, you know. It is what it is.
Oh, and then we had a DJ too.
Yeah, that's part
That
of
was
your, but
$400.
if you look at the breakdown here, it shows it.
We didn't have a DJ. We did, but we don't need a DJ for this one.
How are you gonna play the music for these people to perform? The folkloric group and the tango people. Bring your own little boombox.
So last time, I think the entertainer was like, the DJ was what, $400?
$400 for the whole time, and he was playing music before. And then after they perform, he played music and people dance and, you know, kind of, you need that.
So
Otherwise-
let's say it was like 800 plus 400, that's
1,200.
1,200. And then for food, I would recommend 1,000. But, you know, if you wanna do the.
Well, do 1,500, let's go with 1,500 for the food. Give them some above for there.
Okay, let's add things up. Real quick, we have 6 minutes.
No, you have 15.
Oh, 15 minutes, okay, 15 minutes, guys, timer, what's the timer?
Yeah, but this was the important thing for the subcommittee, this
Yeah.
event.
Special call.
Huh?
Special call.
Special call.
Yes, special.
So we have, let's,
1,500 for the food, 800 entertainment, 1,200 for the music.
plus 400 plus
Uh,
400. 300, 3,100. We're doing okay. We can get $100, I can donate $100.
You guys can also move funds around if needed. By the way, I don't know if you know that.
I think I heard it in another.
Under 700, you guys are allowed to move funds.
Okay. I mean.
But again, a
the-
decision for you guys
I
to
think
take.
we're good.
Can somebody make a motion? Felicia, you have that already?
I make a motion to spend, let's say 3,500 on this event. And we'll fund the money.
Yeah.
3,500. The budget for this event. And then we'll break it down. What you can do is, like Elsa did, break it down into what goes where.
Mhm.
So the basic stuff, it will be this. So, that's my motion, have our budget for $3,500. Okay,
Second.
Emily second it? Or-
Second.
Let's give her the,
Okay,
Jackie seconded,
Jackie second.
so, all in favor?
Aye.
Against? Okay, motion carried. Okay, thank you.
So we're looking at 3,500.
3,500.
The budget.
Not to exceed 35.
The what?
Not to exceed.
Not to exceed,
Not to,
not to exceed,
Not to exceed.
not to exceed. 3,500.
and we wound up here, correct?
Here.
Saturday, October 12th from 6 to 9.
Saturday, October 12th.
And I'll do like the layout,
That's
like I
much
was
better.
saying. I normally do like the layout of it. And multiple wide and so forth. Okay, anything else? Question?
I figured out, yeah. This is about draft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Justin. Being your first time, you did very good. And that's what we're here for. We've done it for many years, so,
Mhm.
you know, that's why we
Take a
make sure
picture.
that we want you to be successful in this event. Okay, are we done with this, topic, this item? Are we done?
Yes.
And we'll move on to the next one. The book talk, real quick, Elsa, 5 minutes.
Which one?
Book talk,
talk.
7B.
Okay, no, book talk, just basically, I just want to remind everybody about September fifth. And, unfortunately, I had a family that was gonna sponsor the Persian food, but they had, some difficulty and problems in their family, so they're not gonna be able to give me the food, which I thought I more or less had it. So anyway, I'm looking for any suggestions. If anybody has any, just give me a call and let me know. I found out there's a Persian market down south in Kendall. I'm gonna go look into that. Again,
That's a smaller, it's not like the big one.
no, this is something
That's
small. Yeah,
something
out
small.
here we had like 50 people. If anything, I'll just have the platter from Publix with the cheese and that goes well with the wine.
And then we bring the wines.
And
Yeah.
bring the
Yeah,
wine, you know,
yeah.
So
I will do
that's
that.
an easy
And
one.
what I am looking for, maybe some typical desserts. And then, baklava is what
Love it.
I was told. Why don't you get something back, the baklava? So
Something
that,
salty and something sweet.
what?
In Costco, they
Something
have
salty and
baklava.
something sweet.
So that's what, but I'm gonna go to that market anyway, just to get an idea, because in the market, the platter, then I think that would work well. My budget is only $200, so I don't have much to work with, but I know I can get the cheese and the crackers, and then everybody, remember, we're looking for red wine, the white, Chardonnay or whatever, and Prosecco. Those are the three things.
Do we have cups to serve in?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have tumblers. If not, last year I bought it from Publix. They had that offer, buy one, get one free. Type thing, and I took advantage
Okay,
of
so
that.
what we need
are the bottles. The bottles, just the bottles, yeah. And
Okay,
then if you by any chance have any of the old fashioned coolers, you know, the ones that I have one that we used to put ice buckets, like
Yeah.
ice buckets. If you have, then bring it also,
Okay.
because we'll use them.
Elsa, I just wanna make sure, have you guys already talked about budget for this, and have you gotten it approved so you can go buy if you need to? Cause you said the donor,
What we discussed was basically what I had, $200.
okay, I
But-
just wanna make sure you were
but I would
given
like-
the,
Thank you, because I would like to make a motion, that was something in my mind,
okay,
that I could make a motion to at least get $200 more.
so total of,
Of 400.
okay, so Elsa
Okay.
made
All right.
make a
motion,
motion.
Okay, I would like to make a motion to increase the budget of the book talk from $200 to $400. To help cover additional expenses, right? Do I have to specify?
yeah, I would say additional.
Okay, additional.
Second,
Second.
okay.
Yeah.
all in favor,
Uh,
against? Okay, motion carries. Anything else? That's it, right?
Okay.
We're all set.
I'm all set. Other than that, I'm all set. I already confirmed with the author and we're all set with her. And then Al is gonna give me the IT person.
Yes,
right?
just to make sure.
Just to make sure.
Okay, good. Elsie, you want me to bring a wine opener?
Oh, bring a wine opener.
Yeah,
'Cause I
okay.
usually bring mine, but
Okay,
it's
okay,
not
let's-
the
let's
fancy
on.
one.
Yeah.
The wine opener, great.
Seven C Summerfest, Symphony of the Americas. I think, we got the program from Sandy. You're working on it, right? Or?
Yes,
Justin's
Jonathan is
on it?
working on it.
Oh, Justin. Yeah. So we have the program and, I haven't seen the design, but I'm sure it's gonna be a nice one. I received an email from Isle, and I think she copied you regarding
The public.
the public
platters.
one, the
They're all
ladder
paid.
is ready.
They're all
So,
paid for.
yeah, okay, so it's either you or Justin can
Okay.
pick it
All
up.
right. No,
And,
just-
you have
No,
the
publicity.
event form.
Yeah,
all the
That's this
requirements,
Saturday.
right?
So the event form, and just to go over, because I will not be there on Saturday, you were asking for 3 tables, rectangle tables, white tablecloths. They've already been confirmed, plates, napkins, they've already been ordered. Juan will be delivering the cooler with ice. We have the water bottles you requested. And we have the programs and the attendee list that will be sent in a box to you.
Yeah, the tables, you put the one for inside for this.
You had put
I
3
think
total.
you.
I think it was between inside and outside.
Yeah, so 2 outside and 1 inside.
Yeah,
Okay.
however you want it, and
Yeah,
then
I
2
would-
chairs.
Okay, good. So I need to know who's gonna go pick up the food.
I'm thinking.
Jonathan's gonna pick it up at 6, is that okay? And then he'll go directly to the church?
Yeah, because at 5 o'clock, they have requested, and I got a call from Yamil, the lady from the church, that, to request that they open the church at 5 o'clock because they need to do the sound check. So, I will be there to make sure that they open, and then we can pick up the stuff at 6, and I mean, I think we need to be there by between 6:30, 6:45, because people are checking.
Yeah, they start early, yeah.
So it has to be like, the concert starts at 7:30, everything starts basically at 7,
So
and then we'll be fine.
The door.
The door opens at 7,
At 7.
open at 7, and then we serve the food, no food inside, everybody has to eat outside, and, that's it. Yes.
Simple question. Is the Symphony of Americas restricted exclusively to residents of Miami Lakes, or can
No,
others?
anybody.
can
I
come?
know it's
Yeah.
been sold out, but I sent another batch of emails today, because people have been, oh, it's sold out, I said, show up. Just show up, because, again, it's half the people that sign up, show up. So we don't want to, people, I mean, actually, I was giving it to my neighbor, I was walking. down the
They would
house.
have to RSVP this late
Well,
though, right?
Well, the
Yeah.
RSVP is closed, but they can just come in, they'll be walk-ins like all the other
Okay,
events.
fine, thank you.
So thank you for doing that. Anything else that I'm missing?
Can you just confirm, the payments have already been made, but if you wanna just reconfirm with them that they've received it,
Oh, okay, I'll check
Yeah.
and send it tomorrow. So,
Danny and Yumio,
yeah, send in your bill, yes. Yeah, she called me.
just in case it was
Yeah,
missed or something.
But she has no, I mean, I talked to her on the phone, and then I copied you on it, I sent an email saying that, that they need the doors open at 5 for the $20.
Alicia, we have everything, we have the serving for.
I actually have the gloves, I
The
found them,
gloves,
the serving I have at home, I bring all that,
tablecloth,
the
Tablecloths were ordered.
And they got,
and we never give, did we give plates? Yeah, we give
Yes,
plates.
we have.
Well,
There's plates and napkins.
Just said it.
And then napkin.
place in it.
Okay, so,
And the reserve sign that you always make?
I have them, I have my home.
Okay, great.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is probably for next time, this time I don't have time. Is I went to an event and they had all the reserve in plastic, so they don't have to redo them.
Yeah,
So let's see,
Then we should-
let me see if I can put them in plastic.
that's why you reserve the 2 front rows.
Yeah, the 2 front rows. Actually, it's the first
For
one.
whom?
For the dignitaries or anybody that, okay.
VIP.
VIP.
Us.
I like to sit in the back, you can hear the music and watch the.
We don't have a photographer, no.
No, we'll have to use,
Okay.
our camera. Okay, next, Jazz in the Park, you have.
Yeah, just to remind you guys, so the band, I already have the check, so I'll give it to them the day of. But yeah, it's already been cut. I know you guys already approved it. And we've already gone forward with advertising. We do, you guys will meet him soon. We have a new colleague on the communications team. His name is Noah. And Noah has been helpful in looking for organizations that he can promote the event throughout. That makes sense. Are into music or jazz. He was able to post it in like 3 or 4, so hopefully they help us spread the word, but I would ask you guys, encourage you guys, as you know, to spread the word as well. I just need a confirmed stage with you guys.
From what, I'm sorry.
Stage.
I have a copy.
Yeah.
When?
I only have a few
Stage.
copies, but if you guys can pass it around,
When
then
is
I'm
it
happy.
gonna be?
Now, we use the same kind of stage that we did for the Fourth of July, or that's the
Stage.
It's very expensive.
Yeah. Can you print some, can you send some flyers? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So what's the?
When is at the last day that shows you?
September 14th.
We don't have to vote on this now, right? This all in September. But I know.
It
you
is
have to-
September, right, a few days before your.
Yeah, okay, I know. And how big is this stage?
The specs should be on there.
Jackie, can I see?
Of course.
So I have, okay, so I can write it on in a minute.
And I'll send you guys a copy of
You
it.
don't need just one side, you need that, right? Okay.
Where is this?
She got me.
Look at the last page.
I know, but where is the size of the stage? Oh,
The
20 by
first line,
16.
20 by 16.
20 by 16, and how much? this, yeah, that's what they're saying. What else do they have? Is that it? That's the
The
cheapest
stage
one?
and the sound is.
Well,
50.
nobody has proposed, so I'm just
5,930.
proposing this in case you guys wanna go with
And
the
how much-
stage.
and how much is this? Just
At the last page, it's 7,000 something.
7,877.
700.
For the whole package, for the sound, the
Yes,
stage.
and the DJ,
Correct.
Our budget for this is what?
7,730.
Okay, so 7,730, that's for the stage and sound. And the musician is what,
3,000, it's
3,000.
already been removed from your budget.
3,000?
You guys were given 10,500 for this event.
So we're over by $200, more or less.
If you go with this, yeah.
So
you guys will do-
Sponsors,
Sponsors and or move funds at the end of the.
okay, so let's, that adds up to. What it will be the total? Let's say $10,800. The budget for this Jazz in the Park. I'd like to make the motion to have $10,800. You know,
You're gonna need more than that, because remember that the artist, will request that food is set up
oh,
for them
okay,
themselves,
so the food is gonna be what are we spending?
11.
So I would give yourselves cushion
Like,
for the event.
what is it that we did for the review, the Motown review, like
No?
120?
Yeah, I don't know if we had food for him, John. No, we didn't
For
have.
the
food.
yeah, you paid for the Motown. It was.
Oh, yeah, back in the back,
Yeah, there was something Americanus, right?
Yeah. No, no.
No, when we did the
So,
Motown.
maybe, you see, which is.
So so we.
11,000
let's
altogether?
have $200 for food, period.
Okay,
Okay, 3, 9, 11. Okay, let's say $1,200, $12,000, $12,000. No, wait a minute.
no, that's too much.
No, wait.
10,700 and
10,000.
10,900,
11,000.
$11,000.
Okay, somebody make the motion.
No, I'm trying to add up the numbers, okay. Okay.
I'd like to make a motion that
Okay,
we.
the motion's
gonna
yeah.
make it.
Okay, the motion is to have $11,000 as our budget for the Jazz in the Park event. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Right.
Against? Okay. We have $11,000.
That's in the park, right? That's
Jazz
what
in
we
the
have
Park,
later.
yeah. September 14th.
And that's September
14th.
September 14th.
14.
We're in picnic park.
Veterans.
Better.
Veterans.
Veterans Park.
Okay, any other questions, announcements, new business,
Announcement.
announcements? Oh, there we go.
Hello, everyone. I'll make it quick. Through the Citizens Crime Watch of Dade County, we've been able to bring back the RAD class, rape aggression defense class. It's 3 days. It's gonna be in Royal Oaks Park, September 3rd through the 5th. It's from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. and it's completely free. It's a women's self-defense class, specifically, 14 and over. If they're minors, they need to come with a parent. It's specifically for women, very condensed self-defense class that is by the women that have attended, they've all said is amazing because you learn a lot in a small amount of time. So, it's the first one, it's the second one. The first one was canceled due to some conflict. This is the first one we're gonna be able to have in the town. And hopefully we're gonna continue having some more. I wanna bring them to the schools, to the elementary schools. They have them for kids, but this one's specifically for women. And it's gonna be those 3 days, free of charge. You just have to sign up with Citizens Crime Watch, and the town of Miami Lakes already put it out in their website. So if you go to the site and find it there, it gives you a link to where to call and set up. Email or call them directly and because you have to sign up for the class.
Robin, can you give us the detail again?
Yes, can you email us information?
Did Jonathan, was he able to?
This is the first time I'm hearing of it, so I'd have to go back and check with him. But I'm sure if you were give it to him or Carousel, they're on.
Okay, yeah, I emailed them and asked him if he could
I'll
forward
send
it
them
to
a
all
message. The boards of
committees
committees?
and, yeah. things. So you guys should get an email just like this one with, the flag.
I'm letting him know.
Yeah. 167.
Yes, that's the
Okay.
office. Yeah, they just require
The registration.
a
so they know how
registration,
many
so they know how many people are gonna come out, like. Yeah, cause it's limited to, I think, 20.
Royal Oaks Park.
Arroyo.
Roberto Alonso.
Sí, Roberto Alonso.
Oh, okay.
Sí.
Roberto Alonso is.
Ajá, Roberto Alonso.
What is RAD stand for?
A rape,
Rape.
aggression defense system,
Rape action. No,
aggression.
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 Defense.
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 And what I like about this is that I've heard comments from women that have taken the class multiple times. Same class multiple times, and they've come to the instructor second, third time and said, listen, I was an actual victim. And this class has empowered me. And that's why I came back the second and third time, but now I want to tell you what happened to me, and this is why I've been coming to these classes. So, you know, you're like, wow, this is something.
Okay.
And this is AARP sensitive, in other words, we all.
Yes, because it depends on you. Because they teach you, they basically, what I was told, I'm gonna attend so that I can see how it is, so that I can then bring it back. And but I was told that what happens is they give you a technique, they show you a technique, and then you do the technique as best as you can.
Okay.
And then some of the guys, they dress up in a big suit, and then you go as hard as you want. Yeah, you know, you take out that aggression. All that stress, all that bottled up stress from from all the meetings.
I was just gonna say that. I'm thinking it before you did that. I'm glad you said
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Anything else?
470.
Okay, our next meeting is gonna be September 11th. Justin, I don't know if you're gonna be here, but if you can, and you get all the stuff that we discussed itemized, like in the budget type, like we show you in that sample. I have it ready. I know you're not gonna be here. Send it to us and we will discuss it.
Yeah.
I think the budget has been approved. It's just itemizing to know where the money's gonna go.
Mhm.
That's what we need. Thank you very much. I don't hear anything else.